850. Rides pretty good. Little high gear rip. Dyno with the $800 850. Swapping cams, testing. One cam done. Missed RPM intake I got for really cheap from a buddy. It's powder coated. That's why we're keeping it alive with the cheap 850. Got M1 and the $800 850. Gonna make a Dyno rip. Here are the dyno results of the mods I did to the 850. So red is stock, made 62 horsepower at almost 8,000 RPM, 41 foot-pounds of torque. So red is that sweep right there. Green is missed RPM intake on stock cams. It gained quite a bit right here and pretty much gained power everywhere, which that's a really good mod that I like. Blue is missed RPM trail cams with the intake. So we definitely lost some low end, basically stock at the hit, lost a little there, but that's what aftermarket cam will do, is carry more power out in the big end. And then yellow is the biggest gain. You could see how much RPM gain on the clutch. That is on M1 methanol with the trail cams and the intake. So yellow is big gain. Went from 62 horsepower to 73, almost 74 horsepower. Here's torque. Basically the same thing. I mean, torque is... This is interesting to see. So this was trail cams with stock injectors versus trail cams with the big injectors I put in for methanol, both on 93. So we're making about the same horsepower, a little more torque with the bigger injectors, just barely. Makes it out a little higher RPM. You see, so the pink is the big injectors. You see under the curve it gains a lot of power, but up at the top it's the same with torque. That is because of the shorter nozzle injector I put in there. There's more room for the airflow to distribute the fuel going into the intake valves. I've seen this on E85, and all the stock injectors have a long nozzle, where most aftermarket injectors have a little short nozzle. I'll go take a video and show the difference. This is a stock 850 injector I just took out of my Renegade. See, so this is the nozzle, lower O-ring to the nozzle tip. This is a similar injector. It is a 850cc. I put a 650cc in it. I didn't need all that fuel for a stock motor. And you see the difference in nozzles. There's a lot more air can flow past with the shorter nozzle, which, as I've seen before, shows gains.